The origin of Eric Leo 108. I don't remember this, but my mom says when I was little, she asked what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I said, a rapper. Funny thing is, I never became obsessed with instruments. My parents bought me a drum set, and I barely touched it. Music wasn't my passion in a traditional sense, but words were. Since college, I've been fascinated with writing rap lyrics, putting my story, my philosophy, and my frustrations over beats I connected with. Fast forward to today, I can't really sing, but I do sometimes anyway, and somehow I've built a catalog of over 200 tracks. I go by Eric Leo 108, and this is my story. Right now, I drop new music every single Friday. I've got songs with Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne, members of Wu-Tang, DMX, and Big Pun. I host weekly live streams, Monday updates, and Friday listening parties. On Spotify, my audience usually ranges from 10 to 20,000 monthly listeners, though at my peak in February 2025, I had just shy of 250,000. I make thousands of dollars annually from this work. Independent, self-funded, but on a shoestring budget. I've built Fiance.com, my own site for music and books, and I run a growing email list and a school community. But none of this came easy. The story really begins in 2009. I picked up my pen that November and started writing. My first album, Education, The Education Revolution, dropped in 2010 under the name Apollo. My dream back then? To be a sociologist. I graduated magna cum laude from Eastern Michigan University with a sociology degree and a minor in psychology. I thought I'd go to grad school, get my PhD, and teach. Life had other plans. In 2011, I started experiencing what I can only call messages. A wild goose chase that took me to Chicago, New York, and eventually landed me with a diagnosis of schizophrenia. I went west to California chasing answers, but what I found was instability, homelessness, couch surfing, and more time in institutions. By 2014, I was back in Michigan, on disability and living under state care. I spent years struggling with medication compliance, bouncing between adult foster care and temporary stability. For almost a decade, my life was defined by survival. In 2020, everything shifted. I committed to my medication permanently. I got an apartment in Coldwater, Michigan, and I wrote my first major book, 108, The Story of Discovering Earth's Consciousness. It wasn't just about schizophrenia. It was about hip-hop, philosophy, spirituality, and my fight to stay alive. That book gave me a voice, and in 2021, I stepped back into hip-hop, not as Apollo, but as myself, Eric Leo 108. My first track was Read 108, built to popularize the ideas in my autobiography. But reality hit hard. The music industry is brutal. Building a career on a welfare level budget was like trying to lift weights with broken bones. I worked a job I hated just to scrape seed money together. By 2022, I was releasing twice a month. By 2023, I connected with Keanu Beats and joined Raini Beats Masterclass, which gave me consistent production and mentorship. I even got accepted into a sociology master's program at Western Michigan University, but could not attend. Tuition and housing costs shut that door. Still, I didn't quit. In 2024, ASCAP had a record royalty year that threw me a lifeline. That money kept me going as I scaled up to releasing music every week. Meanwhile, I doubled down on writing. I published more books. Can and Will Do, A Philosophy of Success Through Possibility and Determination, The Independent Artist Blueprint, Strategies I Use to Grow My Music on a Shoestring Budget, Cosmic Love, exploring the possibility that Earth itself communicates through artists, and Farming Humans, my deep dive into the American socioeconomic system from debt to inequality to generational shifts in opportunity. Every book connects back to the same mission: make philosophy and sociology accessible through art. To be Eric Leo 108 is a contradiction that makes sense. I'm a philosopher with a mic, a sociologist without a PhD, a rapper whose catalog is as much classroom as it is playlist. My persona is the rebel sage, socially conscious, sharp-witted, unapologetically honest. I'm the MC who calls out bullshit, but also hands you the tools for survival. My music isn't background noise. It's a voice for the overlooked. It's poverty, resilience, and truth set to rhythm. It's the same fight that sociology books describe, but translated into bars you can live by. Now you know me, but this isn't just about me. If you're tired of shallow music, if you want songs that teach, challenge, and carry weight, this channel is for you. If you want literature and lyrics side by side, this is where you will find it. That's why I built my community. Through my email list and school group, I connect directly with listeners. We talk, we learn, we build. It's where I get to live out my original dream of teaching outside the university system, but still shaping minds. The truth is, I can't do this without an audience, and that's where you come in. Join the email list in the description. Become part of the movement, and let's see how far independent music with substance can go. Thank you.